My life didn't change when I tried harder. It changed when I stopped doing these things. So, here are the 5 things that I stopped doing in my 20s to get my life together. If you are new here, I am Vicky, a security analyst, content creator, and a young entrepreneur. Let's dive right in. Number 1, waiting to feel motivated. If motivation was real, successful people wouldn't have struggled so much to achieve what they want in their life. I actually used to wait until I feel motivated, and because of that, nothing changed. Motivation is emotional, and emotions are inconsistent. We can't expect to be excited and inspired every single day. And what can we do about it? I took tiny actions, and from there, I started to observe my progress. It builds confidence, and there comes the motivation. And motivation is a byproduct and not a prerequisite. I'm in my 20s building my life, my business, and my routines. Most of the days I don't feel motivated, I still show up and I keep showing up. Number 2, consuming too much content instead of executing. Watching video feel like a progress, but nothing in your life actually changes. Because learning is not the same as doing. Your brain gets dopamine hit just by consuming, so it thinks the job is done. The notes you wrote but never revisited, the post you saved last month, the workout or meal plan you planned but never started. All of this feels like a progress, but there was no execution. Preparation slowly becomes my comfort zone and nothing actually moved. I stopped consuming content for information. Instead, I start doing and make it a repetition. Because doing the same action daily beats knowing 100 strategies about it. So here are a simple rule that helped me break the cycle, and let's do it together. No new content until yesterday's lesson is executed. Rule number 3. Explaining my plans to people who don't live my life. Explaining my plans to people made things worse every single time. The people around me, my parents, my friends, my co-workers, never walk the same path as I am right now. We don't share the same goals and dreams. For some people, earning 100,000 feels like a success. Meanwhile, for others, it just feels like a starting point. For them, traveling 1 country per year is good enough, but you want to travel 6 countries per year. If you don't share the same dreams, do not share your plans. Not everyone deserves access to your vision, and too much information in the wrong hands can destroy them quickly. Number 4, romanticizing being lost. Feeling lost is a phase and not an identity. Being a victim is so easy, been there, done that, the worst. Because when I chose to come out of it, everyone else around me was asking questions about something I have been through long ago. Being lost removes responsibility. No expectation, no deadlines, no pressure. It becomes a safe space for me to hide from commitments. Your 20s are for building and not drifting. Exploration is healthy, but drifting without a structure is not cute. Saying that you're moving with the flow do not work. You are allowed to change your direction, but you must choose something to move forward. You need a system even while you are figuring things out. When I realized I was in my victim phase, I planned a system for myself, came up with a new habit to follow daily, and it matters more than big realizations. That's when I replaced life is so hard to how can I make this day better. Number 5, starting days without structure. Mornings are leverage. A chaotic morning creates a reactive day. I was responding to life instead of directing it. When there was no plan, it is equal to setting my day default to distractions, and the day fills itself with other people's priorities. What felt like a freedom suddenly hit me that my day without structure leads me to a completely wasted time. I was skipping my meals, my workout, pushing my important work to the next day, and the guilt follows me all day. Now I keep my priorities simple. Do the hardest things first before excuses even appear. I don't wake up at 5 a.m. and I still don't because I value a good sleep. But once I'm up, I know what exactly needs to be done. And knowing what I already have in my to-do list makes my life so much easier. Discipline compounds quietly and you won't feel it on your day one. Nobody does. But weeks of structured morning are how the real momentum is built in your 20s. Your life doesn't need more motivation, it needs a plan. These lessons are not from someone at the finish line. They are the changes I'm making right now while I'm building my life. If you are in your 20s and want to change your life, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because I'm sharing a realistic reset for your 20s in my next video. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.